Hello and welcome to Alma, Missouri. Not much has changed except field location. I'm still putting out some manure, and well, figured why not bring you guys along for it as well. We are doing it for, you know, planting the corn in here. We're now coming in here, maxing out all of the nitrogen. I think it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna save some money. Big T's even, I think, breaking out the old manure spreader. Yeah. We're getting some work done today. But no, as I said, we are applying this just for the sake of less actual, like, solid fertilizer that we're going to need to put out on this field, or liquid fertilizer. I don't remember what is in the new John Deere that we bought, but yeah, this is pretty slow going, but in the end I think it's going to be definitely worth it. I mean, shoot, we've been going at this for a pretty long time. I think this member stream is approaching 6 hours, so yeah, this is definitely not a fast process. There we go. So yeah, stick around. Hope you guys enjoy it. I know I'm definitely enjoying it, but regardless, we need to get fields 1 and 2 planted in corn. That way we can have, well, 1, enough silage, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of corn left over this time. And if we do, it'll be great, because then we can go and transition into doing some dry corn. And once we start doing dry corn, we'll start making a pretty penny on selling that off, and that's going to be very nice when in paying off the loan, you know, the $1 million loan that we have, because 4B decided to buy a bunch of cattle that, you know, we don't have enough feed to make. But yeah, that's all in the past. We're definitely not gonna make that mistake again. We are now out of manure. We have spread a lot of manure today. So I think we're going to call it a day. Wait for the cows to do what cows do and make more. And I think I'm going to have Big T come out and finish this field in the morning. And we'll start planting our corn. I'm actually kind of excited for it. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I feel like we're finally getting in the right direction. We went a little bit too big, too soon on the cattle, but we're getting there now. We're definitely getting there now. All right, well, I think you got enough manure to finish out the field.
Hey, yeah, I can see that. I thought it.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'm gonna have you run the MX to spread the manure. I'm kind of missing the 8950. I'm kind of enjoying my time being in it, so I'm gonna go.
You're gonna do some planting. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go plant some corn in field 1. Then once you're done with spreading the manure out on field 2, why don't you hook up the other planter? You can start planting corn, and then once I'm done, I'll come over and I'll help you finish up that field. We can get that knocked out pretty quick, and that is all that's allowed to be done today. After that, we're gonna go relax.
Oh,
we've been working pretty hard. It's April.
Oh.
Spring is here. Let's take a moment to breathe before the hay-in season starts.
Okay. All right.
Because once hay-in season starts, we're gonna be busy.
Okay. All right.
So
I will take a break.
Okay. Cattle should be good for today, but we need to. Once May gets here, we're gonna be busy.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do more hay-in than what we've done ever. So.
Okay. I'll be ready for it.
we're putting up, I think, if calculations are right, which they should be, calculator did them. We're running through 72,000 liters of hay alone per day.
Yeah. All right. And yeah. We're going to be busy.
72 to 80,000. It all depends on what the weather's like, so.
Okay. Well, we've got them good and fertilized, so they should produce pretty good for us soon.
Yeah. So. Let's hope for that. But, you know, I'm going to have you do the manure, like I said, and then I'm going to get to planting. So have fun.
Okay. Don't
break anything. If you do, give me a holler.
Okay. Sure thing.
All right. Have fun. Oh, I will. I'm about to have like 18 concerts. I was a little worried that the planter wouldn't work that great, but you know what? I think it's working out pretty well. I did have to go and get these tanks put on it and go buy a little bit more liquid fertilizer, which that's fine. I know we're spreading manure so that way we don't have to put down fertilizer, but you know, we did not have enough fertilizer to do this field as well. The fact that we have oilseed radish on it, though, that means that we're having to put down a little bit less, you know, so that is definitely a bonus. But yeah, and apparently, according to the nitrogen levels, we may have over fertilized a little bit on the other field, but that's fine. I'm not worried about that in the slightest. It'll all work out. It'll all even out. I'm just glad that we have a use for our manure because we are creating a lot of it. And well, we're gonna continue creating a lot of it until we run out of straw. But even then, I think we're gonna have, you know, our oats be ready and have straw again. So, you know what? It's a never-ending cycle, but I'm loving it because this is a cycle that is going to end up saving us money, and it's going to work out well. And, well, right now, we definitely need to save money because Big T won't let me forget that we're $1 million in debt. Now that we're over here where we didn't get multiple applications of manure, we're flying through our fertilizer pretty heavily, which, you know, is to be expected. But yeah, no, other than that, like, we really have not been going through too much fertilizer or seeds. Our seed rates have been pretty low. I mean, right now we're at high with 12 seeds, but even then, like, we're not going through too much, and that's not a bad thing, but at the same time, I'm still wondering, you know, how our spacing is going to be with the rates that we're doing right now. If we're not, you know, underpopulating, like usually you would have to worry about overpopulating your crop, but I don't know. I feel like we might be underpopulating, but this is what it said to do. So this is what I'm going to do. I hope I read the book right. I really do. I probably messed it up somewhere, but you know what? If I did mess it up somewhere, I'm just gonna blame you guys, right? Well, I was hoping that we could make it all the way around and finish off, but we ran out of fertilizer, which it is what it is. But I'm gonna go back, get filled up with fertilizer. We shouldn't need any for the next field, but we should definitely at least get some in here. That way we can make sure that this field is at its proper nitrogen level. I'm very, very, very confident in the fact that that field is over fertilized. Oh, there goes Big T. Big T's going to work. All right, cool. So he must be done spreading manure, which is good. Now let's get this thing folded back down so that way we can get some fertilizer in it, and we will get back to finishing up our field. Then we'll go help him out. Well, I was gonna go help Big T do finish planting, but I think I'm gonna go run the weeder through that field first. Yeah, because if I don't, we'll have to spray it, and when we spray it, that's going to hurt the score. And the better score we get, the better selling price we get. So I got to go get that taken care of, definitely. So we're definitely going to get that. Yeah, no, weeds bad, very bad. We didn't have to deal with them too much last year because pretty much every field needed plowed. So every field got plowed last year, and well, after you plow, weeds don't come up right away. So now that we haven't plowed, we have weeds. So I made sure that we picked up a weeder over winter. I don't know if I told you guys that, but we did. We got one from the used vehicle market, and well, we're gonna go get rid of some weeds. Yes, I lied. I know, not a weeder. It's a hoe. Yes, I'm hoeing my own field. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta hoe alone. Okay? It happens. Okay, I'm done being a hoe. It is time to get over here, help Big T get his... Oh. Okay, we didn't break the box off. Good deal. He's already over there, so I'm just gonna go set up over here, and then, we'll pretty much see where we get to. Yeah, it looks about right. You know what? We're making pretty quick work of this field. I'm all right with that. That side of this hill is not too much fun. Nor is that spot going to be too much fun. But, you know what? It is what it is. Since we're almost done, I think we're going to call it there. Not so sure how long of a video this is, but I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit of a shorter one. But we have been at this recording just today for 8 hours. I'm getting a little tired. My voice is starting to hurt. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. With that, I'm going to go attempt to make Big T work less once we're done. I have a feeling I'm going to fail. So, wish me luck. Later.